Hey y'all, what up? This is Just That Dude, and this is Just That TV. And oh my gosh, please forgive me, because I swear to God, like I am on one tonight, like for real, like oh my God, Hit the Floor has got me going motherfucking crazy. So I am so motherfucking giddy right now. So I apologize in advance if I be talking on extra motherfucking fast and be acting motherfucking retarded, because just so like, oh my gosh, that shit was too good. But anyway, I'm here to talk about fucking Base Motel season 4 episode 4, Lights of Winter. Okay, so I'm gonna start with fucking Emma, get her ass off the motherfucking way. Emma's doing good. She's still in the hospital, whatever like that, but she's still doing good. Her and Dylan taking little cute little walks and shit up to the roof, I think, or some motherfucking where. And you know, they just cute, you know, they doing them. She asked Dylan to move somewhere with her. I missed that part. She moving some motherfucking where. She asked Dylan to go, and Dylan was like, bitch, I don't give a fuck, I'm going. So that was cute or whatever, but like dead. So fucking Norma comes down there, talk to her, whatever like that. Came down there to see her, see how she was doing. And they start talking about her and Dylan, like how the fuck did this happen? How the fuck did this start? And she just like, you know how fucking you see somebody for the first time, and you know, like basically, you know, it just was just like they known each other all the time, but they just one day they just looked at each other and just really started noticing each other. And I was like, that's kind of cute, like a little love story, like oh my God, like I like that. So you know, then they start talking about Norman and all this other bullshit, and just, you know, it wasn't really shit. So that's all the motherfucking Emma. So fucking Norma, she wakes up or whatever like that. She cooks motherfucking Romero breakfast, and Romero was just like, you know, he's still in bliss. He just like, you know, I'm not upset about what happened last night or whatever like that. And she says she's not either, but you know, she acting, she got her guard up still, you know, she just a little thrown back by it. He pulls her in, you know, start kissing or whatever like that, and she pushed him back. She was just like, this is just too much or whatever like that. And he was like, okay, whatever, you know, he kind of understanding, but he wants her. And he was like, you know, we should get joint accounts or whatever like that, because, you know, it'll look good. And we should go down to the little winter festival they're having and, you know, show ourselves around, show the motherfucking Romeros around, you know, because there's going to be a lot of people there and they would like to see us. And she was like, no, like, I don't know, like, this is what she told him, like, she going to go see Emma or whatever like that. So, you know, he was sitting there eating his little food, his little breakfast or whatever, and she was like looking at him from the back and shit, and she was kind of like, you know, having a little moment to herself, like, you know, this is kind of cute, like maybe, you know, this could probably work. So then she left or whatever, got in her car, and like she was really giddy. Bitch was like a teenage girl. She was so giddy. She was just, oh, she was just so in love in that motherfucking car. And I'm like, oh yes, Norma, like, yes, you better get it, Norma. So fucking the bank lady Rebecca calls, or she texts Romero, and I guess she texted him for him to come down. I forgot what the text message said, I missed that, but he went down to her office or whatever like that and asked him like what the fuck is going on. And she was just like, do you know, or she was like, did you kill fucking Bob Parrish or whatever like that? So he like, what the fuck, bitch, like why would you ask that? Like, no, like what the fuck? And she was just like, well, I'm just asking because like he had fucking she said she laundered some motherfucking money for him, and she said it's a big lump sum of money that's sitting around somewhere, and she said it was in a safe, and it's only 2 keys to the safe. She said she got a key, and Bob had a motherfucking key. And she was like, she believed that whoever killed him got the motherfucking key to this money. So she trying to figure out where the fuck the money at, and you know, she trying to motherfucking, you know, get her dealings together, because that bitch going down, like she going down. So he was like, no, like I don't know anything about that or whatever like that. I ain't got no motherfucking key. I didn't do shit or whatever's like that. But he was like, you know, basically trying to tell her like, bitch, leave me the fuck alone. Like fucking, I need to open up a motherfucking joint account after that, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. Like stop fucking calling me, bitch. It's over. Like I'm married now. That's what he wanted to say for real. Or that's what I got out of it. So I mean, it is what it is. So then the motherfucking DA calls, and oh no, he went home and he went through the money or whatever like that. He opened up the money, and inside the money it was like a passport, and on the back of the passport it was the key to the motherfucking safe with the other money in it, or the laundered money in it or whatever like that. So then the motherfucking DA calls, and was basically questioning him about fucking bank lady Rebecca. He was like, do you know her? Like, do you know her personally? Because we believe that she was affiliated with Bob, and we believe that she lured her motherfucking money to Bob or whatever. He was like, no, I don't know her personally. Like, she's just my banker, whatever like that. I don't fucking do nothing for her or with her or whatever. The only thing that bitch do is my banking, and you know, that's it. And he was like, if you fucking hear something, let me know, whatever like that. So fucking Norma, she comes back from seeing Emma. She fucking get all cute, or whatever she called cute, because that little dress like she was like looking at was not cute. Like, looked like she was about to go pull some weeds or like do some flowering. Like, that shit was ugly. But she went down to the motherfucking winter festival, and you know, her and Romero was just having a good little time. Like, it's cute to see Norma let her guard down and, you know, just like chill and do her. Like, it's real nice, and she's like liking Romero and he's liking on her, so it's just cute. They get a little funnel cake, you know, some motherfucking hot toddies, you know, they having a good ass little time. So like, Romero's keep getting pulled away because, you know, he's sheriff and all that other shit. Somebody want to take pictures, somebody want this, somebody want that. So fucking as he's taking pictures, fucking bank lady Rebecca, she runs over to fucking Norma and introduce herself. She being messy as fuck. And you know, Romero sees it from afar, so he runs up like, what's up? Like, bitch, why the fuck you over here? Like, that's what he wanted to say. And she was just like, I'm just introducing myself or whatever like that. Yeah. So he was like, okay, that's nice. Let's go, Norma. Like, what the fuck? They want to take pictures with us. Like, we gotta go. So, you know, he fucking acts that real motherfucking quick. So, you know, they don't let that bother them or whatever. They still have a little good motherfucking time. And I guess somewhere in the middle of this, they felt the motherfucking connection. So they took that shit back home. And they was like, look, we about to motherfucking get it on. I'm about to utilize these little times that Norman is not in this house, bitch, and get my back broke a little motherfucking bit. So they come through the motherfucking door kissing and shit. And then they turn the motherfucking light on and realize somebody has been up in motherfucking Norma's house, trashed the whole motherfucking place. Like, it's shit every motherfucking where. Her house is fucked the fuck up. And I guess it was somebody looking for that motherfucking money. I was like, ooh, bitch, like, here we go again with some bullshit. Like, you thought it was Norman, bitch, but look, it's your husband. So fucking Norman, let's go to Norman. Norman is motherfucking locked up or whatever like that. They got his ass down in a motherfucking little isolation room or whatever. He's upset. He's pissed the fuck off. This dude come in with some meds or whatever, trying to get Norman to take his meds. Norman like, fuck you, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. Y'all bitches lock me up like I'm dangerous. Like, no, like, fuck y'all. So he was like, you need to take your motherfucking meds because, bitch, if you don't, it's gonna be ugly. So he was like, okay, I will take my meds. He took it, whatever like that. And then later on, he threw that shit up. So he walking around or whatever because he's over it. Like, he feels like that he is about to get out. Like, he is about to be released. Like, he told them that he is not the one that's doing this shit. It's Norma that's doing this shit. So he feel like they gonna go get Norma and they gonna let him out. So he's over. He wants to motherfucking leave. Julian runs up on him. First, he asked the fucking little nurse dude if he can motherfucking have a private phone call. And they was like, no, you can't have no motherfucking private phone calls. All the phone calls be monitored. So when Julian runs up on him, his little friend that he met, he was not here for Julian. He was like, no, like, get the fuck off me. But I guess he thought, like, he was like, hold on, like, do you know somewhere that I can go make a private phone call? So Julian, old skeevy ass, did his little skeevy shit, popped the motherfucking butter knife from under his motherfucking shoe and breaks into the motherfucking night guard's little office, and Norman uses the phone. Norman calls Dylan and tells Dylan that fucking he needs to watch over mother because some bullshit is motherfucking going down. And hold on, let me read word for word what the fuck he told Dylan. He says, mother is in trouble and you need to be there for her. He said the police is coming to talk to her because the truth is coming out and there's a price to pay for keeping secrets. And you know how fucking Norman be. He be so motherfucking all these little quotes and bullshit. And I'm just like, nigga, just say you snitched. So Dylan kind of like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, is your doctor there? Can I speak to your doctor? So Norman's kind of getting frustrated because he like, no, like, why the fuck is you worried about all of that? Worry about mother, like, worry about what the fuck I'm telling you right now. But Dylan kind of taking shit lightly because he know the situation that Norman is in, but Norman is like getting pissed off. So he just like, okay, like, I understand what you're saying, like, I get it, but is there a number I can talk to your doctor at? So Norman was just like, you know what, this motherfucker is not listening, and he is not taking the situation serious. So he was like, you know what, never mind, bitch, I'm good, everything is okay, I'll talk to you later. And hangs up the motherfucking phone, bitch. He over it. He feel like, bitch, ain't nobody listening, like, don't nobody give a fuck. So Norman is motherfucking pissed off or whatever like that. And this dude come and let him know, like, Norman, like, what the fuck you doing? You supposed to be in group. So Norman like, bitch, no, like, I'm leaving. Like, I'm about to get the fuck out. I'm about to be released today. Fuck you, fuck group, bitch, I'm about to go. Like, no. He's like, well, you need to motherfucking go down here. So Dr. Edwards run up or whatever like that, and he like, tell this nigga that I'm about to be released. So Dr. Edward pulled him to a side, and he was like, look, I told you every motherfucking thing. I told you that it's not me. That is motherfucking my mother. So, bitch, like, let me go. Dr. Edwards was like, no, bitch, like, I'm not letting you go. He was like, oh, so you don't believe me? He was like, yes, I do believe you, and I believe that he was like, I believe that you believe that it's your mother. He was like, I'm just trying to help you or whatever like that. And Norman wasn't here for it. Norman was like, oh, bitch, you not letting me motherfucking go. That's all Norman heard was, bitch, I'm not letting you go. So Norman was like, you know what? Fuck y'all bitches. Like, I just can't trust anybody up in this motherfucker. Like, all of y'all bitches is just dirty. He tried to motherfucking leave early or whatever, but he tried to walk through the front door, and Julian stopped him and was like, look, like, that's the way to get you fucked up. Like, you don't just run through no motherfucking front door, because they gonna have your ass drugged the fuck up and have your ass tied down to a motherfucking bed. If you want to motherfucking break out, nigga, you need to link up with me. Like, I got you, cuz, I got you. Like, we can handle this shit together. Like, stick with me, nigga. So, you know, they make a little plan to motherfucking break out. Julian motherfucking, I guess he took a big ass dump in a toilet in a room where this dude had OCD or some bullshit. That's what I was thinking as he did. And fucking, he caused a motherfucking distraction. Everybody ran over there. He fucking swiped the key card from the front motherfucking desk. They went out the back door, hopped out a motherfucking window, and they was going that motherfucking easy. I said, bitch, couldn't be black. Couldn't be motherfucking black, because they'd have shot the motherfuckers on sight, bitch. Like, that was too easy for y'all to break out. A fucking crazy asylum, bitch. Like, get the fuck out of here. So they hitchhiking or whatever like that, and fucking Julian's just telling his story. Says that he's been there, Pineview, for 4 years, and he a little bipolar, he a little bit of like everything, you know, he a little crazy. And basically his parents put him there because they just don't want to fucking deal with it. They over it, like, they don't give a fuck. But the one thing that they do is give him some so childish. The one thing they do is give him motherfucking money or whatever, because, you know, for him not to motherfucking feel like they don't really fully give a fuck or not give a fuck. But, you know, he know they don't give a fuck about him. So he was just telling Norman, like, you know, it's cool, like, we about to motherfucking party, but you gotta stack of motherfucking money, like, don't worry about it. So they hitchhike, they catch a motherfucking ride, then like the third or fourth person stop for their ass, because Julian's about to have a heart attack. He was pissed the fuck off because nobody would stop. So some nigga finally motherfucking stopped, and they go off to the motherfucking strip club. Soon as they fucking hit the strip club, I said, bitch, no. Norman does not do good around fast bitches. Like, for real, like, bitch, he don't do good around thotty ass motherfucking bitches. I said, bitch, this is not gonna end well. So they fucking roll up in the strip club. Fucking Julian ready to make it rain, bitch. Julian was with it. He was ready. Fucking they sit down or whatever. So this one girl start talking to Julian and shit like that. So he like, hey, you know, what's up, bitch? I got a stack. So she was like, hey, I see a stack. Hey, she whispered in his ear like, bitch, meet me in a motherfucking VIP room. So he was like, hey, I'm about to go back here and break Shorty off. You know, you good? Here you go, bitch. Gave Norman some motherfucking money. You know, he went on to his little thing. I was like, don't leave Norman alone. But he did anyway. So then this girl was up there dancing all provocatively and shit, in her black leather and fucking feather vest and shit. And I was like, no, she trouble. Like, right now, bitch, I can see the filth coming off this bitch. Like, I seeing the unholiness just seeping out of every little switch and shit that she did. It was just, it was tainted. And I said, bitch, no, you don't know what you're in for. You don't know what's going to fucking happen. Bitch, no. But she did it anyway. She fucking crawled her ass over there to motherfucking Norman, talking all that bullshit, and fucking convinced him to go into the fucking VIP room. They goes to the fucking VIP room. She sits on his motherfucking lap. She started grinding and shit. She did ask him, was he okay? So I was like, okay, maybe bitch got a little whore. But she started grinding all on him and shit. She take off her, I was about to say her blouse. That bitch ain't no lady. She take off her motherfucking top and shit. And he start having fucking flashbacks of his fucking teacher. And I was like, oh my God, bitch, run! Bitch, run! So, fucking, somebody was calling me. So, he like instantly turns into motherfucking mother. And he was like, bitch, put your motherfucking clothes back on. Like, bitch, be a lady. Like, you shouldn't be in a place like this, a filthy, dirty place like this. Like, basically, like, just grilling her ass or whatever, like a mother would do. So then, all of a sudden, I don't know, like, shit just flipped. And she was like, you know, a lot of things can happen in a place like this or whatever. So he like, what kind of things? And, you know, bitch started to be with it. And I'm like, oh, whoa. Okay, well, whoa, like, bitch was just like telling mother everything that she wanted to motherfucking hear. So bitch was with it, and they start kissing and shit and touching and shit. And Norman was just, or mother was just so just confident, like just, oh, like bitch had the little feathers on and shit, was just getting it. And then all you hear is fucking Julian ass screaming and shit for Norman, talking about these people on some bullshit or whatever. Fucking he fucking getting into it with the fucking bouncers and shit. Norman come out there because Norman had the motherfucking the screwdriver in his fucking pocket, so he pulled the screwdriver out. So he come out there with the fucking screwdriver and shit, telling them to stop, telling them to motherfucking back up and all this other shit. They beating motherfucking Julian ass. Norman standing there with the fucking thing looking stupid, and I'm like, mother, is you gonna stab a bitch? Like, damn, like you standing there looking scared, like, oh, look, mother got a motherfucking weakness, bitch, and it's a big ass man. So, nigga, one of the bouncers ran over there. Norman fucking snuffed his ass real quick, knocked his ass on his motherfucking butt or whatever, and fucking proceeded to stomp fucking Julian out. So, I guess they called the motherfucking cops or whatever like that. Dr. Edwards' ass came, and Norman was handcuffed. They said fucking Julian had to go to the hospital because he was fucked up. He was stomped the fuck out. He was world star stomped the fuck out. And Norman was just like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Like, what happened? And he was like, bitch, like, what the fuck you mean? Like, the fuck? He was like, he said this is not Julian's first time breaking out. Julian breaks out all the motherfucking time, and he breaks out just for like attention, just for them to come find him, to show him that, you know, somebody do care about him enough to come and find him or whatever like that. And I was like, I believe it, bitch. That's bipolar for your ass. So Norman was like, okay, well, what about my mother? Like, has mother killed or whatever? He was like, not that I know of. Like, like I don't know. He was like, but I'm worried about you. And he was like, I'm trying to help you. So Norman just like broke the fuck down and had this little moment, and he was just like, I'm scared. Like, I always black out. He was like, I don't remember how I got here. And he was like, I always black out and I come to and I don't remember anything. He said all this bad stuff be happening, and how he just afraid and he's scared and he's tired. He's tired of fucking blacking out and going through all this bullshit, and he just really want motherfucking Dr. Edwards to help him and to fucking figure out what the fuck is going on or whatever like that. And I was like, oh, Norman. It was just so sad, but I don't know, bitch. The next episode gonna be, whew. I'm glad that bitch coming back in 2 weeks though, because when I tell you I'm tired, like for real, bitch, I'm tired. Like, this should be too motherfucking much. But anyway, that was my motherfucking review, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all thumbs up this motherfucking video, share this video on all y'all social networks, and click the motherfucking subscribe button. I believe it's over here, but wherever the fuck is that, the little red motherfucking button that says subscribe. It's free. Just click it one good time. Y'all motherfuckers don't be clicking it, so click it. Damn, like, I mean, I'm funny, like, I'm somebody, shit. My reviews be kind of cute, like, damn, like, click the button, like, oh my god. But anyway, I'm gonna talk to y'all next time. Peace.